to. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball, so I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me, so I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels, we did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's Antoine Taylor with Matrix QB. I'm so excited to announce our new book, The Quarterback Toolshed, strictly designed to help you slow the game down so that you can speed up. Whether you're a parent, a coach, or a player, it's jam-packed with information. We're going to help you slow the game down by giving you a mental processor so that you can speed up. This resource has all the things you need, from reading the defense, passing mechanics, pre-snap filters, coverage ID, and much, much more. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see you on the inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to New Haven High School. Getting started here, and we'd excited to bring you this exciting matchup between the Norwell Knights and the New Haven Bulldogs. This is a big one. We'll be back after starting lineups in the national anthem here on SummitCitySports.com.
The coach's coach and the officials officiating tonight's contest. Your cooperation and example to those around you is greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and gentlemen, bring your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starters for Norwell. Number 5, 6'3" senior, Jake Parker. Number 20, 6' sophomore, junior, Cohen Bailey. Number 22, a 5'10" senior, Leighton Bailey. Number 24, a 6'2" senior, Luke McBride. And number 40, a 6'3" senior, Bertie Mullen. The Norwell Knights are coached by Leighton McBride. And now, the starting lineup for your New Haven Bulldogs. Number 3, a 6'3" junior, Jeremiah Cottrell. Number 4, a 5'10" senior, Elias Garcia. Number 10, a 5'9" senior, Joseph Robertson. Number 12, a 6'1" freshman, Corbin Hill. And number 23, a 6'4" senior, Terry Brooks. Your Bulldogs are coached by Chris Stevens. Officials for tonight's game are David Gentle.
You can feel the electricity in this building. Carson Watkins, joined by my partner tonight, Chris Plutman. Chris, This is a big game here in the Northeast 8 Conference, and yeah, the fans knew that they showed up tonight.
It's a lot bigger game than the last one we did earlier today. Even though it's two very competitive teams, this stadium is way more packed than the previous.
Yep, a little bit different non-conference matchup versus these two rivals. Norwell coming into the night, only 2 losses on the season. New Haven with 3. They're both undefeated in conference play, so they're sitting there for that 1 and 2 spot.
So how does it work in y'all's conferences here in Indiana? Is it number 1 just automatically wins it, or do y'all do a tournament?
There's a tournament.
There's a tournament?
Yep.
So they're battling for that number 1 seed.
Yes, they are, and we'll get started here with Wallace getting the ball first. He sends it down to Boland. Smith has it. He kicks it back out to New Haven, running a little bit of a zone look here early. Drive in, kick out. 3-pointer gets started. Why not?
Right.
Get us started with a 3-pointer here. Norwell on the board first. Like I said, both teams undefeated in conference play. This one kicked into Contrail. Robertson over to Brooks. Brooks to the top of the key, sends the one up and gets it to fall.
That's a good shot right there. Number 22, Bailey's going to take it up the court now. Bailey will pass it down to McBride. It nearly goes out of bounds there. And an easy score by McBride.
2 5-year scores. Looks like we're going to get an offensive bonanza here tonight.
Most definitely.
Tipped out. Wegoen just went flying into the Norwell Knights cheerleaders.
Guess you want to get them into the game as well.
Yeah, why not? Unfortunately, they're ineligible and on the wrong team. This one's kicked out.
Quick shot.
Yep. Catch and shoot is no good. Kicked
and
around on the baseline. It will. New Haven gets lucky and will steal a possession.
But it seemed like they just like hit one of the guy's legs and just kept rolling.
This one's kicked out. Robertson. Sends over to Hamill. Hamill thought about it. They'll give it over to Brooks for 3. He's got it.
I guess it's to a 5-5 game.
Yeah. Sense the energy in the room. Turn over to Boland. Kicks it out. 3-pointer on its way. That one no good. Hard foul.
Flying across the court by the big man, number 40, Brody Boylan.
Yeah, he went flying.
And some talks happening on the court.
I'm not exactly sure. You know, a little competitive game.
Well, to the top teams in the conference, it makes sense.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Boland actually is a Division I lineman recruit.
Oh, really?
Bowling Green, if I have my people right.
So that's definitely the guy you want out there to make some dirty work happen.
2-sport athlete. 3-pointer on its way is no good, off the mark. Rebounded by Bailey. I'll send it over.
Parker goes to Bailey.
Got 2 Baileys on the floor. Get confusing fast.
Oh yeah, just noticed that.
So Bailey kicks it over. Parker, 3 off the mark. That one, and the putback is good.
Straight up in the air to pass, and you just have to drop it in there, honestly. Not much work.
Luke McBride with that one.
Robertson's going to have the ball. Gets good little screen. All open for top of the key 3, and it just does not work out at all.
Missed that one. A little bit too strong, and it will be Norwell ball, despite the protests of the student section.
Which I'll tell you, that student section is massive. Like, we can't even see the bottom of the line.
Yep. Excited to be here. Looks like they did a little bit of a patriotic night. A good old theme night, poked away. This one's kicked out to Bailey for three.
And he gets it easy. All 3 threes, I believe, have been nothing but net, if I'm correct.
They're firing on all cylinders. That means New Haven will set up here. Let's kick over to Robertson. Hamill, my apologies. Hamill has it. Trying to size at the defender.
Moving around.
Three-pointer in the corner is just off the mark. Brooks had it and it rimmed out. Oh, Bailey thought Bailey thought about the long one, decided not to take it.
Pretty smart. Just see around, see what his teammates got.
Parker
sizing up, back out to number 20, Bailey.
Bailey off the mark.
Nearly.
Rebounded there by Brooks, who brings the ball up to court. Passes the timeline. Hoppiter.
Garcia has it right now.
Garcia, you're right. Got my rosters mixed up there for a second. Hands over to Robertson. Robertson back over to Garcia.
Robertson has it again. Again, back out to Robertson.
Three-pointer from Hamill is off the rim again, and a foul call for a hold.
He fought for that one.
Yes, he did.
That's all you can do, really.
Yep. Trying his best. Luke Graff checks into this ball game.
Boylan's going to sit out.
Yep. Bringing some speed in, substituting the size.
You know, he is a bigger guy. You know, you just don't want him running around constantly in the first quarter. You know, be smart to save him for key parts, more of defensive times. Right now, just kind of get as many points up as possible if you can.
The Bailey's trying to break the press. They do, and tipped away by Brooks. 3:04 remaining in this first quarter. That just flown by.
Oh, my.
You just realized that, too?
Yeah, I just realized that.
I kind of looked up. I was like, is that a 3 or a 5?
It just tells you how fast they are.
Yeah, these teams are just playing at a pace.
Bailey's going to have it and finally passes the half-court line.
Bailey being sized up by Garcia.
Back out to 20, Bailey.
McBride.
No.
Tries everything. Was it tipped? It was. They're going to credit with the block.
Oh, I was very much hoping for his sake it was tipped.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was a block. There's no way he just kind of rolled off his hands that badly. Graft has it, sends it over to Bailey, down low. Parker gets it up and in. 7-point lead now, largest of the night for the Knights. Crosses over, Robertson gets up and can't get the foul. He'll get 2 shots though. Hamill goes to the line for 2.
This is the first 3 throw of the game, isn't it?
I believe so.
It's been so quick.
I know.
Maybe they got to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. Give the fans a chance to breathe.
Exactly.
Hamill's first one up for the freshman is no good. Hamill in the starting 5 as a freshman, averaging 7.8 points per game, 2 rebounds last game against Carroll. He had 9 points.
The noise is electric for these free throw shooters, and he gets the second one.
He does get the second one, turns into a 6-point game.
But this crowd is so loud. Like, so you know it's really affecting them though.
So here comes Bailey again, trying to break the press. He does. See if the Bulldogs fully try to commit to that press. They travel called. Shot will not count.
New Haven's going quick now down the court. Robertson thought of it.
Robertson getting the play call. He sends that one
Stewart
over to Stewart.
Back out to Robertson. And currently Brooks is looking around.
Graham gets up and can't find the bottom of the bucket.
They just haven't really been that spot on with their shooting since, well, the first few.
Bailey for three, drills it. He cannot miss right now. Nothing but net again.
It is just perfect. When they make it, it is beautiful.
Finding that rhythm right now. New Haven down 9 in their home court.
All open.
Three-pointer off the mark again.
Shots like that you cannot miss. When you have wide open space for a three, you just cannot miss that, especially on your own home court. And Bailey again.
Bailey.
No.
Isn't a superhero after all.
He's not a human. But still, they can't hit anything right now.
Under a minute to go here in this first quarter.
This game just started. We can't say they're out of it at all. Anything can happen.
Three-pointer corner for Bailey.
No
good. That one's tipped near the timeline. Just saved there by Parker.
Parker has it. He's going to hold it for a bit, see what's going to happen. We'll dish off Bailey.
Under 30 seconds, Bailey.
Bailey's looking for somebody. Finally found number 12, Grant. And now to McBride. And they lose it.
And a foul called. This New Haven team is just incredibly passionate. 12 seconds to go now.
Well, in a game like this on your own home court, I don't blame them whatsoever.
Haven kind of fell out of the gate. They lost on a tip and buzzer beater against Woodland, their first game of the year. A little bit of a losing streak, but has been found a bit of a rhythm here late. Beautiful play down low as time expires, and New Haven will go back to the drawing board. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
Welcome back to New Haven High School. A lot of pace here to start this one off.
Very fast game, electrically fast. Honestly, it probably did only take about 8 minutes, 30 seconds for the first quarter.
Just about.
They caught us by surprise, honestly.
Yeah. Looked up at the clock and I was like, wait, hold on, there's no way there's only 3 minutes left.
So let's see if they continue that or if they'll slow it down a little bit. And honestly, I would probably consider that for New Haven's side, maybe a little bit going so fast. They didn't really think too much on their shots. They didn't see open or better spaces. And that's kind of what they're doing by a shot.
Brooks can't find that one.
Nothing can go down right now.
Bolin gets it back out. I mean, New Haven's had a lot of really good looks.
They just
can't seem to get them to fall.
Exactly. They haven't scored since that free throw, and McBride misses as well.
Beautiful dish down low. Splits the lane, and cool.
My goodness.
I think all of Bulldog Nation just collectively held their breath.
Oh, and his man down.
Not exactly sure what happened.
Just Brooks suddenly fell to the ground.
Looks like there was a collision with him and Bolin, and he got the worst of it.
Did it look more intentional or
No.
just like accidental?
So we'll have to. Take a look here on the Traction Athletic Performance replay. Bucket falls and he just kind of runs and just cut off at the worst time. He just kind of accidentally ran into him, but
Yeah, stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
McBride's got the ball currently.
gonna send it over
to
Hoppiter. Splits the lane, drive in. Harmon gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Something that we haven't seen much of actually.
Take a look here. Like I said, the shot was made. And just a very accidental collision. Happens. Fast-moving game like this.
Yeah. And Ashton makes his first free throw.
10-point game yet again. I think you said it. New Haven's really getting their looks, just nothing's falling, and they're playing a little sporadically.
And Ashton gets both of his free throws, making an 11-point game.
First 2 points on the night for him.
And the shot by Brooks just doesn't fall. Like, it's not like they're taking bad shots. They're all very good because most of the time they have good separation or they're just flat out open. It's just not landing. McBride's on a cut in.
Sends that one out to the corner for 3.
Ashton hits that.
Firing on all cylinders.
Little spacing issue happened there, so I was considering if he would even shoot the 3 there, but he actually did.
Man,
Brooks
Norwell is just
passing it to
taking this game
Garcia.
over, but Garcia misses everything.
Just way over. Now that you just hate to see it for them in general.
That's
Bailey
so
loses the ball though.
Sends that one back, and another turnover. Boland fought for that one. He took it right away from Brooks.
He said, "No, you ain't gonna get that easy of a shot."
He had Contra down perfectly. Boland.
McBride's just gonna look around, take some time. McBride looking around, back to Boland.
Boland gives it up.
Ashton has it now. So does McBride. McBride moving around and going down, and Hoppiner. And it's missed.
Boland with the rebound, gets it up, and that one's in.
That's why you want a guy like him. Physical, strong, and big.
Timeout, New Haven, full timeout.
He stands at 6'3", so someone like that and the strength, and obviously he's willing to do anything for the ball.
Real quick, we want to thank our sponsors here on SummitCitySports.com. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive celebrating their 70th year in business. Shop all 14 of their brands at DriveKelly.com. Tom Steel Tires and Service in the Fort Wayne, Indiana area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other automotive repair services like brake, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. At Ott & Willard Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind from the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttandWillardContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solutions for your home or business, a system or solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you, whether that's exposing your criminal record or getting your driver's license reinstated? Joy Law Firm is your answer. Back here.
So New Haven will take up the court with Robertson passing it down to Brooks. Brooks
is foul, can't find it. Even then, really a good opportunity there for a three-point play. They just couldn't get it.
But at least they can finally go for this free throw.
Second foul on Boland.
And just how loud this crowd is.
It's a little bit of an unfair advantage right now. The Norwell student section is on this side right now.
Yeah.
Once it flips, then both teams will be able to get their support.
And
One
Brooks
for two.
gets a second.
New Haven needs to run in badly before the half. See what they can do. If they're going to be tough to get back into this ball game.
I know I said they should go a little bit slower to, with the point, so they can more focus on shots, but now they got to go faster if they want to even be back in this game by halftime.
Here, gets it up and finds the bucket. Bailey, acrobatic play. Pull up Jay here is good.
By number 34, James Hardy.
Hardy averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds a game, 5.6 rebounds a game. Bailey kicks that one over. And back to Bailey. Drives the lane, it was lost. Ball on the ground, got off to Graff. Justin.
And Ashton passes out to Bailey. Graff looking around. And the number 20, Bailey, pass it to McBride from deep three. Nothing but net.
Another great three, nothing but net. Norwell has just found their stroke today, and they haven't been able to get rid of it. Kicked in here. Pull up Jay is no good.
It is a good rebound and a foul.
Foul called. Foul wasn't. It was on the floor, so the basket won't count. And no chance for a three-point play.
New Haven's probably at least thinking, at least it's not on us.
Yeah, New Haven probably wants to go on a run, make this a little bit closer before half, and go back and try to fix some things.
Pass out to Robertson, who's all open.
Robertson has it. He sends it over to Hamill. Hamill looking for the screen. He gets it.
Clearly, they're trying to think more about their shots because Robertson was open for a good about 2 seconds, I'd say. Oh, and that's
the roll.
James Hardy.
Hardy gets the roll there.
But like I said, he was more or less thinking about if he should shoot it. And I think it was actually a pretty smart play.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mental game, too, when you consider what kind of shot. If your shots aren't falling, then you're going to doubt yourself. Bailey for three, off the mark. And rebounded eventually by Cotwell.
Hardy's going to take it up the court, give it to Robertson.
Robertson crossover, drives the lane, gets it up, no good. Rebound, second chance, got it.
By Cotwell.
Cotwell got that one, like you said. And here comes Bailey. You want to New Haven kind of abandoning a full court, man-on-man full court press. You might want to see if they could do a full court press in general during the second.
I most definitely believe they'll start doing that at the beginning of the third quarter.
Long three, that one's good again.
By Jake Parker.
Putting an end to New Haven's momentum as 2 minutes remains here in this first half. Speedy first half.
It seems like they're trying to more or less wear out New Haven.
Hamill gets out and picked away and it goes out of bounds.
Because if you notice, when they take out Boylan, it seems to speed up a lot faster. And they focus more on three-point shooting. But once Boylan's in, they focus more on the paint, going and scoring more easier layups. And so because they know they have a defender like him out there, and they go a little bit slower. So I think that's something that New Haven kind of either notices or needs to notice.
17-point lead right now. That one cut down. Hamill almost had a look, but he couldn't quite get it. 1:30 remaining. Kicks it out to Garcia. Garcia down to Hardy. Gets it up. Trying to put the team on his back. He does.
Own rebound.
Own rebound. That's his 6th point of the night. That one long pass to helping her. And he gets that one in. Quick response there. And here comes
another quick drive.
Position and a hard foul there on Hamill.
You see, Hardy's a good representation. You know, you said he's averaging, about 5 points per game, and he's already at 6. You know, guys like that just need to know that sometimes they got to step up.
He did have 11 points in his last game, though, so he's finally in 9 boards, so he's almost a double-double, and can't get that one to sink.
That was Hamill.
A little bit of bounce ball luck. New Haven would be a lot closer in this game right now.
Oh, definitely.
We'll have to see if it's the rim after we switch hoops at half. Second one is good.
They've been making only one of their two, like they haven't been missing both, but I think obviously it's the student section next to them that's kind of affecting them.
Just a little bit to see the New Haven student section get into it a little bit more and help out their team. 18:34 your score, 1 minute remaining here in the first. Hamill averaging 7.8 points a game, only has 2 so far on the night. Popping her over to Bailey. Graft has it. Sends it over to Bailey.
Ashton looking around. Gives it down to Graft, who's going to hold it for a little bit. Back out to Ashton.
Under 30 seconds remaining.
Ashton going down into the paint.
Leg turned over there by Hamill.
This way you want to see.
Hamill splits the lane, kicks it off, gets it up. That one's good.
Cottrell got that one. A pretty easy shot, but still, right now that's all they need is anything.
McBride all the way up court, gets fouled. They'll go to the line for 2. Can't convert the 3-point play. With under 10 seconds to go, it's a 14-point game. You can see Hamill there, middle of your screen, exhausted.
At least this gives New Haven a decent amount of time to get some breather in before halftime.
With 8.3 seconds to go, they'll have to move quickly if they want to get a shot off. 15-point lead, certainly one New Haven could get back into, but they're certainly going to need some help.
Oh, definitely.
Second chance is good.
More shots are just going to have to fall for them.
Hamill, 7 seconds to go. He gets across the timeline, crosses him over, sends him a floater, and gets that one to roll. As the buzzer sounds, so at half. Whew. Take a breather, everyone. Exactly. What a speedy game. 36-22 your score. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors at SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Jim Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels, we did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's Antoine Taylor with Matrix QB. I'm so excited to announce our new book, The Quarterback Tool Shed, strictly designed to help you slow the game down so that you can speed up. Whether you're a parent, a coach, or a player, it's jam-packed with information. We're going to help you slow the game down by giving you a mental processor so that you can speed up. This resource has all the things you need, from reading the defense, passing mechanics, pre-snap filters, coverage ID, and much, much more. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see you on the inside.
Welcome back at half, 36-22, and what has been a fast-paced physical game. Chris, what are your impressions so far?
Number one, I gotta say, this is probably the fastest basketball game I've watched in a high school scene ever. Alabama basketball is never like this, I'll say that much. It's more slow, especially with no shot clock. You would think that they would go a lot slower, trying to waste away the clock, but no, it's back for scoring. The one issue I have right now is New Haven's having one massive issue is they can't get shots down, which isn't really their fault. They're taking good shots. It's not like they're shooting with two guys on them or like just grabbing it and instantly chucking a shot. It's more or less it gets in there and then just either pops out or barely they miss the rim itself. So I think, honestly, New Haven just needs to take it slow. And like I said at the beginning of the second quarter, just take it slow, think about it, because it's not an insane deficit, but it could be if they don't start thinking about the shots that they're taking and just taking it a little bit slower. And I think another thing is they need to slow down this Norwell team. If they can somehow do that, I think then it'll be perfect for them.
Yeah, defensive adjustments probably will be huge. They ran a full court press the last 30 seconds. We'll see if that keeps up. Real quick, we'll thank our sponsors here once again on Summit City Sports. Seal Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch cleaning commercial services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana area. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibilities. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region-only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Thank you for watching today on SummitCitySports.com. Make sure you follow our Twitter at 260sports, our Facebook page at Summit City Sports, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So getting ready to come back in. 36-22. Looks like the Bulldogs, I believe, will get the ball first. So it might be Norwell. We get ready for the third here. Yeah, New Haven still getting their shots on. Like you said, I mean, they've had a lot of really good looks. It just seems like nothing wants to fall for them.
Yeah, and that's just their one issue, in my opinion. And like you said, like the last 30 seconds, they're doing a full court press, and I think that they should open up with that. Just basically tell Norwell, hey, we're here to fight. We're not here to let you just get an easy win. This is a conference game, and they're home. They want to get this win.
Yep.
And here we go. We got the student section. It's time to get up. It's about to get loud again up in here.
Yes, it is. See what adjustments New Haven decided to make at halftime.
And number 5, Jake Parker for Norwell is going to throw it in to start the game. Well, start the half.
Good idea. He'll give it to Bolin. Like you said, he knows a little bit of a different tempo when Bolin is in and out of the lineup.
And I think that's smart, though. Like, you know, change up the offense, and there we go. That's Parker already getting the score.
Count it in one there for Jake Parker.
But yeah, I think it's smart to do that because number one, obviously you don't want to wear out the him especially, but the entire team. Like play it smart, kind of slower, especially with a lead like this. They don't need to go frantic and worry as much. And
Parker converts the three-point play.
Now that's a key thing for them. You get three-pointers when they are shooting twos. Robertson's going to have it right now.
Gives it over to Cottrell, over to Hamill. Hamill throws up a shot, and once again, still just hits, kind of seems like it hits the top of the rim.
Parker's going to go in again.
Parker gets that one to roll. Parker on a scoring run all by himself.
Robertson's now got it. And there we go, James Hardy.
Does get that one to fall.
You said he had an 11-point game in the previous game.
Yes,
and
he did.
Currently, I believe he's at 8 points. The bars in that stat sheet's kind of blocking his points, but he's definitely having a really good night. Oh, and blocked actually by Hardy also.
He did have a block last game as well.
Oh.
That one officially going as a block, but that one gets up. Bolin gets up and can't get the roll. He is fouled though.
He's a dangerous player. He can get a rebound, but he is not scared to take a shot. He is not there just to grab a rebound and not look fancy on the stat sheet. He is here to score.
That one rattles around every which way and goes through.
And he gets both. Now to make it a 43-24 game.
Yeah.
With Norwell in the lead.
Getting a little bit ugly here for the Bulldogs. See what they can do to respond.
James Hardy's got it in the paint now, moving around.
Pulls
and
up
another
and
shot
on the floor.
He's trying to make it a game of. He's just trying to make it a game to where they can get back, and I don't blame him. Honestly, I think he's been the most efficient scorer in this game.
Turn around, that one gets up, and wow, what a floater.
Cohen Bailey.
Beautiful shot there from Bailey.
Robertson's.
Sends that one over.
Brooks
Kick out last second. And beautiful look down low. And
Cottrell got that.
Cottrell did get that. Thought I heard a whistle. The ball kind of kicked away.
Oh, okay.
Making sure it wasn't a foul or a timeout.
Oh,
what a play drawn up here. Bailey gets the bucket. He was running free.
There wasn't much they could honestly do in that situation.
He made a perfect cut. 28-47.
Brooks moving down into the paint, an easy layup.
It's a 17-point game right now for New Haven. Deficit they'll have to contend with.
McBride's going to take it up. Dish it down to Parker, who scored the first 2 points.
Boland's jumper is off the mark. And over here, Robertson, three-pointer. Hamill
gets some rebound.
Gets
Back
up in the
out
paint.
No.
That one, he takes a
Hardy's
hard
got it.
spill. He's on the ground still, and no call. He's holding his face. Foul eventually called.
I think he got possibly slapped in the face.
Quite possibly.
There was a lot of guys, a lot of bodies in there, so it is highly possible.
Yep.
And the question is, who got fouled for this free throw? And it was Hardy. Someone who's really been killing it tonight, honestly.
Yeah.
He misses first free throw though.
Certainly, as they said, I mean, I'm not exactly sure of the full numbers, but missing free throws, missing open jumpers, seems like everything.
I would say even if a quarter of their missed shots went in, it would be a completely different ball game.
Oh, absolutely. And that one, once again, same luck, just kind of rolled in and rolled back out. So here comes Bailey. Send it over. Bailey. Sends that one over to McBride. McBride has it over to Graft.
Graft going into the paint.
Turn around, gets it up and in.
Just kept spinning around, and he eventually found his way. Garcia just couldn't think of a way to guard him. Robertson has it now.
19-point game.
Hardy Hardy's going out into the paint.
Hardy just doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Foul on the floor. Hardy's just out there really doing everything right now.
He's doing anything he can to keep his team in the game. Handing it out. Robertson now has the ball. And Hardy again. Oh, Brooks now has it. He was looking like he was going to drive him, but actually flipped it a while. Brooks has it with the shot, three-pointer, and it's off again. But Robertson gets the rebound. Driving in. Just cannot.
Another foul called there. Let's see if they can get their free throws here.
Robertson currently has 0 points.
He's averaging 5.9 per game, and he'll get that one in the sink for his first points of the game.
Robertson misses the second, though.
And it was last out, and it was last out on the Bulldogs. Almost got the tip. They were probably hoping to steal a possession there, but no can do.
That's another thing. They make one free throw and miss the other one. Besides Hardy's 2 misses, I think that's the only time they've missed 2.
Yeah. They haven't been perfect from the line all night. So McBride has it. McBride pull-up J is in, takes it every which way, but falls.
Starting to hammer in the nail.
21-point game.
You can even start seeing it on the bench, just more quiet, honestly.
Yeah, big game, big conference game. Came out a little bit flat and just never really recovered. We'll see what they can do. Not over till it's over.
Bailey.
Corner three is good for Bailey.
Something's going to have to change quick if New Haven wants any chance at this game. Hardy trying to get a good screen.
And a foul called.
And Robertson will take the ball.
Robertson has it, gives it over to Brooks.
Garcia now going in.
Drives baseline.
Back out to Robertson, open, good space, and he hits the three. Finally, he's able to get a shot off.
Three that they desperately need it. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Robertson has been a big player that has been making good, he's made good shots, it's just they haven't gone down. So I know that it's a sign of relief for him.
Yeah. Works a lot on the mental game too, so they can get one down.
Exactly.
Keep it going. Almost taken away.
Steal. And does get one though. He's now on the ground, finds Brooks.
Somehow didn't travel there. Brooks goes into the lane and can't get that one up. Would have been huge for New Haven. They get it back though. Gets that one up,
Second
and that
chance.
one
There we
sinks.
go. He took that.
Life's all about second chances.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in basketball.
2 minutes remaining here in this third period.
Bailey looking around.
Sends her over to Kraft.
McBride, oh, almost took a shot.
McBride's still thinking about it. He sends over to Kraft.
Kraft in the paint.
Another takeaway. Foul called. One thing to notice is Norwell's also almost in the bonus, so
yeah.
New Haven doesn't have any fouls to give either. Timeout Norwell.
Honestly, that may help New Haven more.
Yeah, take a little bit of a break. 1:33 remaining here. So see what New Haven can do. They've made it. They're down 19 now. Not exactly the place you want to be, but they've gone on a little bit of a run. And I hate to sound like a broken record, but we've been saying this so many times, but quite frankly, it just seems like they can't buy a break tonight.
Exactly. Like they get at least 2 scores in, and then Norwell just starts laying down the hammer again on them. It's like they're trying. It's like they're making them think that they're still in this game, and then they're like, no, you're actually not.
So here comes New Haven again, looking for a big momentum shifter, and that's not going to do it. He was looking to send the ball to Brooks, and it just straight up rolled out of bounds. Obviously a little bit of a disappointing, probably had a play drawn up. They were ready to try to get a point and just completely missed the pass.
Bailey's now going to take it up. Robertson playing hard defense on him, just trying to get past the halfway line. Ashton has it. Giving it now out to Hoppener.
Hoppener sends it over to Kraft.
Ashton. Hoppener's now trying to get something and falls it away.
Foul call in the hold. New Haven was looking for a travel. They're not going to get it. Ball moved in here. Bailey kicks it out. Three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound, second chance, and no good. Third chance there for Furtisville. Gets it to fall.
He just wanted an extra rebound.
Yeah,
on
why
his
not? Get a double-double.
And Garcia gets one.
Making staying alive.
And that gives Garcia now 3 points, so his first points are not a free throw.
Fifth field goal made of the night, kicked out. Bailey for 3, off the mark. Rebounded under 30 seconds to go. Here comes Brooks. Brooks gets it up. Yes. Count it and one.
That'll bring some momentum.
Don't go away quite yet, New Haven.
For the Bulldogs, number 12, Corbin Hamlin. In for Norwell, number 24, Luke McBride. Also in for Norwell, number 20, Noah Bailey. And number 40, Brody Bowman.
And now once New Haven starts getting some points, guess who's coming in? Boylan.
Yep. Makes the free throw.
That is a 3-point play is successful, but let's see if New Haven can really capitalize much off of it. And Norwell's already getting a fast little drive.
Cohen Bailey has it and set it over
to Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey. 12 seconds to go.
Passing it out to McBride.
McBride has it under 10 seconds at the logo.
McBride moving out.
Euro step is fouled.
Falls to the ground. McBride makes his first free throw. We'll make it a 58-41 game. And hits both. It is now 59 Norwell, 41 New Haven.
Yep, 1 second to go here. Hamill at the buzzer.
that'll bring some momentum.
Basket counts. So that'll do it here for the third quarter. 59-43 your score. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pains, sprains, strains, or back pain? Make the Parkview Ortho Express Walk-In Clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, Ortho Express has specialized orthopedic physicians on staff when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Welcome back here.
Here in the fourth quarter now, Norwell has a commanding 59-43 lead on New Haven.
Let's see what they can do. New Haven, see if they have a prayer. This game has been speedy.
Garcia's going to take a three.
And no good.
Just that's something that they've had to deal with all game.
Parker.
Back out to Bailey.
Bailey in the corner. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound for Bolin. Silver McBride. Foul called on the floor. New Haven still has 2 fouls to give.
They definitely don't want to use it now.
Definitely not. Norwell only has 1 foul to give.
McBride,
for McBride off the mark. Rebounded there by Hardy.
Brooks going to take it up the court.
Brooks has it. Can't get that one to fall again.
Oh, it's a loss by Bailey, but he gets it back.
Bailey kept that one alive. Corner 3 off the mark for Parker. Here comes Hamill. Hamill. Turn around. It's fouled. That's a Hamill to line.
Hamill's now going to take this one. Makes his first. Let's see if he can stop the trend of making and missing.
Be a good trend to stop, and
no,
can't do it.
Bailey's going to slowly take it up the court.
Norwell certainly in no rush, and a foul called.
Bowen giving it out to McBride, but gets fouled. Chris Stewart was questioning the foul on there. He's going to go out to the bench.
That was his 3rd foul.
McBride makes his first free throw. And McBride makes the second.
61-43. Under 6 to go now. Hamill has it. Sends it over to
Brooks.
Brooks gets fouled.
And now free throw tries.
Yep, we'll go to the line for the 1-on-1. Bowen's in the foul there. He has 3 on the night. First one is up and good. They've been trying to stay in this thing any way they can. They're certainly not fully out of it yet, especially with the bonus shots coming. They have to make those shots, though.
Most definitely. And makes both. That is the first time New Haven's made both of their free throws.
23 points now for Brooks. Or 14 points for Brooks now. 23 is his number. Got a little bit confused when I was reading it across.
He probably have loved that.
Yeah. Hey, if they gave another 11 points, they would be in a much better position. Little backdoor cut.
Draft.
For Graft.
Well, Robertson's going to take it up the court.
Sends it over. Hamill.
Back up to Brooks.
Robinson.
And actually open space. Back out to Hamill.
Hamill turn around, gets it up off the glass.
See, shots like that wasn't really going down in the first half. So, they're probably thinking, well, why is it now going down?
Now, like you said, this would be a much different game if New Haven could just catch a break in the first half, really. They just could not buy a bucket.
Honestly, the game, it would be, honestly, I'd believe they'd be tied right now. If
not incredible, a lot closer for sure. Bailey splits the lane, and it's taken away.
Hamill's going to go up the court.
Hamill gets fouled. He got fouled. He drove all the way and shot the layup. I'm not sure if you heard the whistle or not.
And Boylan's going to go out. And replacing him will be Ashton Fettersville.
Probably Boylan with 3 fouls. Probably the last we'll see of him tonight. Unless this gets out of hand quickly.
And he misses free throw.
Certainly could have been a huge momentum shaker. 15-point game with 5:18 remaining.
They can do it. Just got to play really good defense. Like, obviously, that's what they're doing now. One more man.
Yep. Have to make these possessions quick, though, with no shot clock. You can't afford to let them bleed too much clock.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Furterspill. Sends one over. McBride.
Pride looking around. Oh, and Brooks just falls. Not all the way, though. Not all the way.
Bailey.
It's easy layup. And the New Haven student section is just dead.
Yeah. Norwell student section's been alive all night long.
And Hamill.
Got it.
3. Nothing but that.
Never say die if you're in New Haven.
Exactly.
Cottrell tried to steal a possession and get the steal. Kind of got around the back call. And now both teams in the bonus. New Haven no longer has a foul to give.
And honestly, this early into the fourth quarter, even though it is 4:26, you really just don't want your opponent in the bonus already.
Yeah. Not a lot of foul calls in the first half.
Oh no, it's lightning speed in those.
We've only been on the air for an hour and 15 minutes, and that includes a 6-minute commercial break.
That is crazy.
67-51, under 4:30 remaining now. New team with a foul to give. Brooks got taken away. Cottrell gets it up.
Brooks gets the rebound.
And somehow
Hardy also gets rebound, and he gets the shot.
Somehow, some way.
That gives Hardy now 13 points.
Some pesky defense there on Bailey.
It's all they can really do against this team.
Hamill, a great defender. He's only a freshman. That's just insane.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't really see many freshmen starting this much time.
No.
Especially varsity, too.
Yeah. He's going to be a superstar.
Oh, most definitely.
Splits lane. Not sure who gets credited with that point. Hardy looked like he was the last one to touch it, really. Hamill, deep three off the mark.
Nearly made that, honestly. Brooks gets it, though, saves it. I think he bounced it off the leg of Bailey. Yes, he did. So it'll remain New Haven's ball.
Quick inbound play for the corner three. That one is good. Darren Brooks.
They're trying everything they can, and it's starting to work, honestly.
Yeah. Once again, I mean, not to beat into the ground, but my goodness, five different shots, and I mean, we're looking at like a 5-point game, if not less.
Almost definitely. He's got to get this defense perfect. Garcia, Brooks is playing really good man. Garcia coming out of second team, and there's a third. 3 guys came on to him, and Garcia just goes with a foul.
Foul called there. For a hold, it was on Garcia. 69-56 your score. New Haven really, they never gave up, and that's very commendable.
Oh, yeah.
There was points in this game where they really, they were down 24 at one point.
That's it just shows the respect that they have for their coach, and how their coach has trained them. Even how low how far down they are, they're going to keep fighting.
Foul called.
And nearly.
No shot. It did fall. He will go to the line for the double bonus, though. He gets 2 shots regardless.
Still going to help them most definitely.
Yeah, see if they can make it. I mean, they've made it interesting. They've certainly made it a little interesting.
Oh, most definitely.
Got to make these free throws, though.
Very clutch free throws, honestly. And he gets the first. Hamill has one more free throw to go for.
From down 24.
He gets it. Good. Down by 11.
Timeout, Bulldogs. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. So we're looking at what New Haven can do. And like I said, a game that seemed all but over has just became incredibly interesting very fast. What do you think? I mean, it's a long shot. Let's just,
most definitely.
It's a long shot, but not impossible. What do you think New Haven can do to claw their way back in this thing with 2:25 remaining?
Continue the defense that they're playing. I say if Norwell's holding the ball for about 10 to 15 seconds, you got to go for the foul. It's risky, but you have to. And if they make both of them, you have to go for a 3.
Yeah.
You have to just always outscore them each drive.
Bolin almost lost that one on the inbound play. Turnover by Brooks. And it was tipped away. It will remain New Haven ball. My goodness, that's a turn of events quickly.
I can't be lying when I said I was hoping that it stayed New Haven's ball.
Hamill looking for the ball.
Garcia all open, but gives out to Hardy.
Hardy's
been good all game, but
can't get that one to fall. Huge miss and a foul. That could have been a momentum shifter.
Oh, most definitely.
I would have taken it down to a single-digit game for the first time since the first quarter. Not saying it's still not possible, but like you said, if they make both of these, they go for the 3 to stay alive. So that's a line for Chip. Makes his first one. So another crucial miss from New Haven. And
Makes
it makes
them
them both. So like you said, New Haven needs a 3. They can make it a 10-point game with a 3-pointer, but a little over 2 minutes remaining. Garcia.
I got the Robertson. Garcia to Hamill.
Hamill thought about
He's made deep threes, so it's not out of the character for him. Robertson.
Robertson has it. Sends it over to Garcia.
They're wasting so much clock.
Yeah,
they need to take a shot.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Hamill.
Brooks, 3.
3-pointer is off the mark.
Hardy got it, though.
Hardy gets the rebound, sends it over.
Hamill, open 3, and that's just an issue they've had all night, folks. Hamill's got it, though.
Hamill's got the rebound, and gets that one to fall. 11-point game. They did take a whole 30 seconds off the clock.
Just to get 2 points.
Substitution timeout, I believe. We're going to send in Contra. Take the time off of the substitution. A long possession, 30 seconds off the clock. And are they going to foul is the question. They have no fouls to give. Next one puts him in the double bonus. McBride drives in the lane, gets it up, and kicks it out at the last second.
And it's stolen, though, by Brooks. He's driving down.
Hamill has it, gets it up, and that one's good. Quick possession, and it's a 9-point game.
This is anyone's game, anyone's opportunity. Another timeout. They're going to be thinking about this.
My goodness. Good. Timeout here. And if you're head coach of the Bulldogs, what are you saying right now in this huddle?
Honestly, continue how they're playing. Just take the shot as quickly as possible.
Yep, certainly. You can, with 1:11 to go, you cannot
waste 30 seconds.
Yes. That'd be a death sentence, but they're playing pesky defense.
Very pesky. And it's limiting fouls, honestly.
See if they foul, and if they do, how quickly. Gives this one over to Parker. Parker has it over to Bailey. They have not crossed the timeline yet. They just get it with a second to spare, and timeout Norwell. 30-second timeout.
Got extremely lucky on that.
Got across the timeline with 1 second remaining. So now Norwell has to draw the play. Like I said, a game that seemed all but
over.
Yeah, is now a single-digit game, and like I said, you just got to commend New Haven for never giving up.
You know dang well Norwell is thinking, oh, man, we can't blow this lead.
Step away.
I may be wrong, but I believe it was a 20-point lead. 24-point lead. My goodness, it's honestly incredible they've gotten it back to this lead, to this game. And honestly, if some of their shots fell, they would be in the lead right now.
Oh, 100%. That's just like you said. I mean, awkward bounces, in and out, rolls around, missed free throws. You know, for everything that's gone wrong, for New Haven to still be in this game is incredible. This is a good ball club, and they're going to foul him.
Smart.
It was third. It was on Robertson.
Sadly, mostly all their players have been excellent at the free throw line.
Yes.
They need a sheer pure luck for them to miss even one. And Hardy will go out, and in replace will be Darren Woods, 6'3" senior.
10-point game.
And this is...
It's a 10-point game. Under a minute remaining. Here comes Hamill. Hamill
Oh,
lost
and a
it.
Steal. I mean,
The ball's still loose.
Yeah.
That's huge. Kicked over to
Parker, yeah. Jake Parker.
That's what we call a silencer. Jake Parker does it.
Quick
Corner three, no good. Under 30 to go. Parker can't get it up.
That
is fouled.
That was just
Killer.
a silencer. That was the end of it. Their odds of coming back was extremely low, but there was still a chance. It's just small mistakes like that has affected them all game, and it just really cost them their one opportunity left. Parker misses his first free throw.
He does. 31 seconds remaining. A long second half after.
Oh, very long.
And makes the second one.
Very high-scoring game, though.
Yes.
Brooks just looking around, just going to take a three. And
Got
he
it.
gets it, though.
Still a 10-point game with 20 seconds to go.
Will they continue the foul?
That's what I was going to say. They will.
Honestly, if I was Norwell, I would just throw it high up in the air and just let that clock die as long as possible, in my opinion.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Cohen Bailey, Jake Parker, and McBride all have 15 points.
Well, McBride just got another free throw, so that makes it 16. And 17. McBride gets both of his free throws. 77-65 lead. Garcia.
Under 10 seconds to go. Hamill kicks it over. Robertson can't get that one to fall, and that should do it.
And that's going to end the game.
What a game. What a game.
An excellent play game, just small mistakes made.
That will do it here for us for SummitCitySports.com. New Haven's comeback bid falls short as the Norwell Knights get to them. Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game, Luke McBride, 17 points. Thank you so much for joining us here on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball, so I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me, so I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels, we did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's Antoine Taylor with Matrix QB. I'm so excited to announce our new book, The Quarterback Tool Shed. Strictly designed to help you slow the game down so that you can speed up. Whether you're a parent, a coach, or a player, it's jam-packed with information. We're going to help you slow the game down by giving you a mental processor so that you can speed up. This resource has all the things you need, from reading the defense, passing mechanics, pre-snap filters, coverage ID,